What's up, everybody? This is Yeti.
So today, this video is going to be part of a series for land navigation. So we're just going to put together some basic videos to help folks with land navigation. Quickly going to cover Rangerbeads, probably another name for it. I don't know what it is. This is what I call it. So what are Rangerbeads? Rangerbeads are a memory aid used to keep track of distance for those of us that are memory challenged in increments of 100 meters or 100 yards for you weirdos. Of note, you will need to have already worked out your pace count in order to use Rangerbeads. It'll be kind of useless to be counting your increments if you don't know your pace count. You just won't be able to do it. So go ahead and check out my video on pace count if you haven't already. All right, so let's get into it. So first, let's start with the construction, okay? So this is just a piece of 550 cord and some beads, all right? So it's basically a 2-foot long piece of 550 cord folded over itself. This would be the fold point right here. You make a nice little loop, give it a knot here, give it a knot here after you load those 2 beads or 5 beads or whatever you're going to load. And then you need definitely 10 beads here. And then you're going to tie off down here to complete the circuit. So you can definitely make it to Walmart and buy some beads from the arts and crafts area, do a couple knots on this 550 cord that you have laying around, and you're good to go. All right, so how to use it? Let's get through it. So first of all, you take this loop right here and you're going to attach it to your kit, attach it to your belt, whatever you see fit. It's got a loop there for you to place maybe underneath the belt loop like so, and then you just route it through that open loop and then pull it over on itself, something along the lines of that. All right, and that will leave you that nice loop like that around whatever you tied it off to. Okay, you're going to want this to be accessible. If you're in like a military environment, you're going to want this on your offhanded side so as not to interfere with the weapon system. Sorry, that was truly break. So once we get it tied off, now we're going to, having our pace count, we're going to step off, start walking. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. For this guy right here, it's going to be 67 paces. And once I hit 67, I am going to pull one of these beads down from this end. That's going to represent 100 meters that I just walked. Then I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, all the way to 67. And boom, pull another one down, 200 meters. I'm going to go along my way until I get to about 900 meters. And when I would pull this down, I'm not going to because I'm not a dummy. I'm just going to pull down this one to represent 1,000 meters that I've covered. And then I'm going to reset the 100 meter increment beads. You see that? So recap. We just returned these 10 beads up to normal. We did, in fact, counter 1,000 meters with the 1 kilometer bead, I should say. Now we're going to restart. Okay. So then we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, all the way to 67. And then I'll pull down a bead representing 100 meters. So now if I were to stop and somebody asked me, hey, dude, how far have we gone? Well, I can feel or I can look, and we've covered 100 meters here, and we've already covered 1,000 meters here. So I know the answer is 1,100 meters. Boom, done. All right. And then I'm some awesome pace count guy. Squad leader's happy. Okay, great. So that's how you use Rangerbeads. I think you get the hang of it. I won't belabor the point. All right, return to normal. Also of note, if you happen to stop or stop counting for any reason, basically sit down, take a breather, take a drink, forget what the hell you're doing, then you're going to need to reset, right? So don't lose count of what you're doing. I like to stop like the end of 100 meters, right? Oh, let's take a break here. All right, cool. That way you don't totally screw up as paceman. Feel free to reset all your beads, kilometers, and everything else. Mark it down on a piece of paper, whatever you got to do. Keep track of it. and then marketplace on the map possibly, and then restart, right? On this particular one, I've got 2 beads for kilometers, or clicks as we like to call them in the Army. I'm not gonna lie, I think it had 5 in the beginning. These things shatter pretty easy. So if yours has 5, you are just all the better. All right, that's all I gotta say about Rangerbeads. Pretty helpful because some of us can't remember shit. And that about covers it. So, like I said earlier, if you haven't checked out the other land nav videos, go ahead and check them out. I'm going to cover pace counts. I'm going to cover map reading and some other cool stuff. And I'll go ahead and try to link them in the description. So if you got something out of this video, go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe. Appreciate it. Have a good one.